Hi, happy Friday folks. Well, it's been a bit of a flipping odd week this week. I was going to do videos earlier in the week, but Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday, came down this side with a kidney stone, which was flipping hell. For anybody that's had one, my sympathies. If you hadn't had one, think yourself flipping lucky and hope you never get one, because they're flipping painful. So this one, I was about that near to being in the hospital. Luckily, overnight it just disappeared, which the one before that didn't. So I've been in 3 times, that would have been the 4th. I had about 6 of them. I don't want them. Anyway, so wasn't in a lot of mood to be filming. But I'm going to start off with the old chilli soup. Still as nice. So it's a spicy chilli soup, but I haven't added any of the extra in. Not this bloody week. Anyway, this is all about a bit of a mishmash, bits that I've got hold of, and after that some ideas. Well, not so much some, an idea that you can turn into ideas. Just putting out something you can do which you might not have thought of before, but who knows. So what have I got this week? Well, it is a mishmash. Goth wise, not a lot apart from the last bit ish, but I'll show you this 1 or 2 bits. Got to show you this because saw this in a shop, didn't need it, don't need it, but it was flipping looking at me and I thought I've got to flipping buy that, put it on YouTube. Just cost under £2, but it'll sort of give you the clue of when people go to dog pounds or whatever you call them and they see a dog and they go, oh, look at that sweetheart, that's coming home with us, isn't it? It was a bit like that. So I'm going to show you. I'll give you a clue to start with. I did look it up and I forgot. But I found a dog that looks like it, because I thought, I'm sure it's television or films. And I don't know if it's called Rolf or Ralph or something, but if you know it, you'll know it. But I'm going to show you anyway. Just look at this flipping little mush that it's got. I just think it's bloody crazy. Look at that. I just looked at it. I looked at his show. That's bloody got to go home with me and on YouTube. Look at that. I did think to myself, I'll buy it and I'll give it to a grandkid or something, but now I'm looking at it. How the hell can I get that face away? It looks bad enough, but when I look at it on there, oh bloody hell, sorry. Oh, you bloody daft dog. Oh, shite. I think I got to keep it now. If I could have a laugh like that, I should have had that Tuesday. That would have took the freaking pain away. Oh, let me get back to bloody square one now. This'll help. Oh, shut up laughing. Just tell me you don't find that bloody face funny. Right. Normality. stop laughing. Found this in a charity shop. Again, I don't need it, but I see stuff, it's cheap, and I think, come home with me. And I did look, and I do my usual trick of no. Then I went, maybe. Then I showed it to the girl in the shop, said, hey, look at this, and she went, yeah, it's freaky face, isn't it? So I thought, well, it's coming home now. It's this, it's really thick ceramic. Look at that face. This video's all about faces, isn't it? You got this one, the dog one, and this one. Not much to choose between them, is there? Let's do a thing. I'd go for the dog if I were you. Yeah, look at that face. That's crazy, isn't it? And if you go to the back, talk about too bloody faced, it's on the back as well. I don't know why, it's the same face. I don't know why they have an happy and a sad one. But there it says onions. Okay, now you might be able to tell me something I don't know. But in there, if you save onions, you're going to get one onion. So, I don't know. You might know what it's for, I don't know. But tell you what it's going to be for. Anybody knows these? Oxo, beef. Oxo, vegetable. Oxo, chicken. And I use a lot of those with the cooking. So it's going to be a little storage jar, and it's already filled up with the little cubes. That's a vegetable one because it's green. But yeah, I think it's a nice little thing. You look at the little mush on it, it's sort of a bit labyrinth or something, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh, I didn't realise it was so many bloody faces. So yeah, I bought that. Bought the dog, bought that. Oh yeah. That's about it, apart from this, which is music. And this is another funny thing. I'm not going to say who it is because for all this time I cannot freaking pronounce it. If somebody was sitting here and I said, who is that? And they'd say, and I could go, it's, give me half hour or something, I'm going, it's begins with C, twins. 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 And the album's called Treasure, and it's a real, oh, I flipping love it. I'll put a quick there you go, that's what it sounds like. You know who it is. You'd be able to tell me the name. I cannot pronounce it, so I'm not even going to flipping try because I'm going to look a dickhead. So yeah, there's that. Then from Amazon yesterday I got these. You'll love these, not a lot. Little stress boobs. Little stress boobs. Little stress boobs. I don't think I'm not going to sit here for bloody hours de-stressing myself with these, but I just thought there'd be a bit of a novelty. And if anybody knows me and my novelties and any little things that have a sexual innuendo to them, you know, sooner or later I'm going to get some of those. So yeah, that's just for fun. Okay. Oh, sod it, I'm going to have one of this. Just wait a minute. I'm trying not to look at that dog. Oh dear. Don't look. Anyway, the last bit. I had an idea. And it's this. In the UK we've got Poundland, and I imagine Pound World, other places you'll get these. In the USA and other places you'll get them in dollar stores and whatever. And if you're goth and you like to decorate up a little bit gothic or whatever and add bits in, or something else, you wouldn't necessarily always think, oh, I'll grab those, because these are in the little toy shelf. But I did buy a couple for quite a long time back. One that I'm going to show you that sits up there on the Coffin shelves, and one that's it's longer, and in the bedroom I've got like a coffin lid above the bed, and there's a silver plaque on it which actually is the silver top of a, must have been a jewellery box or something, but it's all engraved and everything, so it looks like a coffin plaque. And it's got one of these on the length of the lid, which you'll see what I'm going to talk about in a minute. I've took these off, but I'm holding it on here because it will give you an idea of what it looks like when you get it in the shop. And it's that toy department, and it's a sword and scabbard. So this is based on Ward of the Realm. Anyway, it's off. When you get it, looks like that. That's pretty neat in itself, really. You can take them out, and they do have a plastic blade. Not going to do a lot of damage with that. Now, I either keep them like that, or I'll do that with them. Like I said, if you look now, this is the one in the bedroom above the bed. So you can see there, I'm not sure what colour it was, but I decided to paint it all black. And the two bits that come out here and here, I put black crystals. I think it's black crystals or blue, dark blue, on the things. So yeah, you can put this on a wall somewhere, you can stand it in an area that would reflect this sort of thing. You can do what I do, and I do coffin lids, and as you can see on the coffin lid, it looked like it's probably the coffin of a knight or something like that. But that's not a bad colour actually. But if it was pretty dumb toy looking, I would probably repaint it a different colour. Whether or not I'll do the hand grip black or something like that, but I should probably put at least one crystal somewhere here. So yeah, for £1 from a Poundland or something like that, you can have a good piece of Gothic decor. So that was one of them. This was one I bought quite a while back. Again, got a blade. So I have had it like that, and I've had it like that. And with this one, I haven't done anything to, because I quite like the colours. But I put a black crystal there. This big disc, if you look at the back, it's a buckle off a lady's belt that you can buy from charity shops. And just by look, pushing that through the this piece at the back, it just fit on there nice, so that gives it a nice badge of honour or whatever. Yeah, I like that one. So that's another one. Another one I got sometime, I think I might have bought this from a charity shop and it didn't have the scabbard. But that's another design, and it's been sitting around. I've really got to find areas or something that I'm going to specifically do with them. This one, it's got a head there, which looks like two vultures, one looking down that way, one looking down that way, and here in the middle is like the skull or something of a ram or something with the horns going up there, and I'm going to say over the top, but they just meet the other one on the other side. So yeah, they're pretty flipping neat, and if you use your imagination, you can use them as decor in the right place. Now the only other bit I bought, and it was on this bit of material, was this, and again this was £1, and it's a blunderbust, I think that's what they call them. The only trouble with this was, and it goes, only trouble with this little bit on the end, it was dark in there, this little flat ridge around here for some unknown reason was orange plastic. So this looks really good, orange plastic. So I don't know whether that's kept on there so that anybody can see, oh, it's a flipping toy or something, it's got plastic. But a little bit of black paint on all that, it's done that. So yeah, I only bought one. I probably should buy two so I could cross them over if I want, but they will go somewhere. And for me, probably doesn't remind me of Dracula, Bram Stoker, because that was, trying to think when that was sort of set, sort of Victorian times or something, if I remember. But if you sort of think ancient vampire, Dracula, going back another century or something to this period, just sort of gives you that old castle Dracula look. And again, it's nice and light. You can put a screw through, you can put hinges, brackets on the back, put that wherever you want. Nice little bit of decor again. So yeah, that's just a little idea. Like I said, you've probably been in the shops before, seen them, and it's never crossed your mind to think, well, hang on, I could flipping use that. So every now and then when I get something like that where I think, well, I'll pass the ideas on that I get up to you. I've had people in the past online say, where do you get your swords? Because they think it's a flippy sword. Where do you get your swords on the wall? Poundland, it's a toy. But use your imagination and doctor it up and make it look a bit more authentic. And on that note, I'm going to bugger off. Meep meep. And got to do this again. Say goodbye. Bye. Look at that. Look. Oh, got to have a drink, because if I don't, I'm going to frickin' start laughing again. Bye.